up, guys? I'm Adam with Sonoma Taps, and today we're going to show you how to tap a jockey box. Let's get into it. Alright guys, as you can see, when you receive this jockey box, you'll see the CO2 tank and the coupler inside. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that out, and we're going to set that on the ground, the CO2 tank, and we're going to set the coupler on top of the keg. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the coupler. We're going to get this onto the keg, and we're going to tap the keg. Before we do that, we want to make sure that the tap handle on the jockey box is turned to off. So how we're going to tap this keg here is you're going to make sure that this handle is always in the up position. When you pull it and push it down, that means that the keg is tapped. If you're going to try to put this coupler on the keg like this, what it's going to do is it's going to squirt beer right in your face. You don't want to do that. So always make sure it's pulled out and up first. We're going to line the threads up. We're going to twist it around. We're going to take this, pull it out, push it down. Boom. Keg is tapped. All right, guys, the next thing we're going to do here is we are going to turn the CO2 tank on here. So this air, just turn that on. As you can see, the gas is now pumping through. Depending on what size jockey box you're using, is depending on the PSI level, it will come with instructions. And whatever those instructions say, go ahead and turn it to that PSI. You can turn up or down the pressure with this handle right here. So looks like this is just sitting at about 12. We're gonna wanna get that up just a little bit so you can kind of see it's going up. So now it's at desired PSI, and we're about ready to pour some beer here. We're gonna take this brush out here, this protector. We're gonna get something to pour through the beer just a little bit. We're just gonna let the beer just pour through, kind of get through all the coils, clean some of that water out that we use to clean this thing, kind of let it get used to the CO2 level. As you can see, it's pouring just a little foam right now. It's just getting kind of used to it. And then about right there, it's good enough. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open this bad boy up right here. We're gonna put a gallon of water inside, and then we're gonna fill the rest with ice. We're gonna mix that around in there. The reason why we're doing that is if we just added ice in there, the coils inside would freeze, and that would just create basically frozen beer, and it'd be a big waste of your money and wouldn't really pour. So just remember, ice water equals ice cold beer. All right guys, only one last thing to do, and that's pour yourself up a nice cold cup of ice cold beer.